Welcome to Billy's MineTripp, and today's episode is actually very interesting. So we ran upon another village. As you can see, I'm in a very beautiful looking house. This one, I have a red bed I slept on this night, the last night I got here, and this night I'll probably sleep in it one more time before I leave. But I just want to do some couple extra things from here, because just look at the beauty of this place. And just look at the villager here, just walking by doing his own thing. But guys, what I also wanted to show you guys was something that I have witnessed. So I think I have enough materials to make paper, so we can create like a big variety map. So maybe like what we could do is grab 2 of these maps and honestly, there's a way you can make the 2, like, expand your map. So I want to know how you could do that. So with that being said, and then we need our compass. Now I'm doing this based on what I think how you do it, but I'm not expert like this. So place that there. My map. Awesome. You definitely have our map right here. It may seem different, but we have a map that we can go exploring around the world with. This will help us a lot. So I wanted to just do something real quick, and there's 2 creepers. That's kind of scary. No. Anyway, guys, this is going to be very helpful, and what I should best do is I'm going to hold on to 1 and leave it in here, bring along our bread with us right here, and do something like this, cover a map with this. So this will be so much helpful, whatnot, so we can see what's going on. This is going to be the first episode that I'm actually very excited for. I know I'm going to take this red bed. I really want to have this extra bed with us. I may sleep in it for another night in this episode before we officially wrap up. I still have a golden apple with this, but then I'm going to go in and get our oven ready to go, because this is where we're going to go ahead and just leave this place. Which again, this is a really beautiful place, don't get me wrong, but this is an awesome village. Where's our baby at? Does anyone know? I think Charles Jr. Must have gotten left or something. I thought I saw him here, but maybe I am. Just looking. I'll just look under here, bro. Just look at this. This is just like a nice hideout. But honestly, if I'm looking at the map correctly, we should get going this way. And I'm gonna do the best I can. I'm gonna have my food with me. So yeah, this is gonna be a very fun. So we want to go through the forest, right? I know this doesn't help a lot, but it'll help a little bit, get through this area a little bit. Now I don't know how this will work. I may have messed up a little bit on realizing that this isn't gonna get us through a whole lot, because I'll have to expand the map. But do I do that in the next village I get to, or do we make it back home in the next couple episodes? We'll just have to see. But I really want to see what I could do, really. Because I feel like, do I have enough wheat to make paper? I feel like I need more paper to do more things, right? Expand and whatnot. We are gonna probably need some of that to continue creating some stuff. At least I believe. I'm not a complete expert at this, but trust me, this is how I'm pretty much aware on top of myself. So yeah, I think you just need wheat to make paper. I could be completely dumb, and that's not how it's built. But this is just a learning process. But I just want to kind of double check the materials on that before we should continue our journey. But yeah, I think let's get going. Before we get too further out, we may extend up the map, and it may not really do too much. It's just an experiment. As my other dog had grown up, drinking water is beneficial for your hydration. Alright, so let's see how well we can build this map, because Honestly, if I get off the map, it's not going to extend anymore, I don't think, so I think this map's pretty useless. Yeah, it seems like it's not really doing much. Yeah, okay. So we need to somehow extend the maps. It's not really useful to us anymore, so I'm not going to give it out. But it helped us kind of like choose a direction to leave, so at least have an idea where we're going forward. But now we just have to keep going a direction I feel like we have not gone to yet, which is hard to tell in this game because it feels like I've been through this or I have not, but it turns out to be a little bit of the opposite. It kind of like plays mind games. Get it? It's Minecraft in the name, but like there's a lot of like challenges you have to overcome to get to a certain area. Alright, that's how this game kind of progresses. Honestly, for doing this gameplay for almost 2 months, it's just crazy. But there is going to be a wrap up to where I either, decide to we do like a part series where like we come back until we return home, or we return home very soon because I don't know when it's going to happen yet. But I'd like to like get a reach somewhere at some point because honestly I don't know where I'm at. I'm seeing pumpkins down there. Ow. I'm just trying to roam through the fields here. Because honestly, I do not know exactly where I'm at. Do I just focus going one direction, just kind of hope for the best? I think I do that. Because honestly, I don't exactly know where I'm going. I think I'll go this way. Because I may have gone to the same area that I have a couple episodes ago or so. It's really hard to tell exactly where I'm at. But that's kind of the fun of this, is just to kind of like wing it. That's all it takes in like hardest obstacles. I'm gonna swim across this real quick, and maybe I start going this way, I don't know. Alright, so let's just continue this way. Alright, we're getting to a point where I might need to eat some. Because this is where my house is in this type of jungle. I like that this is at least giving me ideas. I'm gonna keep going this way and see what happens. I'm gonna go into one of these pork chops to have cooked, saved, ready for me to eat. It's like a MRE, meal ready to eat, It's like there for you when you need to have something out in the wild. So it's very good to have something on it. This seems very familiar, but I could be overthinking and mistaken, but this seems very familiar. So either I'm correct or it just has that feeling and I'm not actually really on point on my own senses. Just look at the dogs following me. So let's see, going a little bit this way just to see where we're going, because I feel like I've been through here at some point, but I could be off because I don't exactly know where we're at by stretch. I do plan on sleeping with the red bed, so I'll do that just for at night and then we'll go from there. Alright, I wanted to just test the map and see how far it would actually extend. You actually need to upgrade it, so of course I'm going to need like a bigger map phone to use that more, but it's a neat touch for adventures, whatnot. I think at this point I'm just going to keep going this way because, I feel like we could reach somewhere or we may reach a completely opposite landform that I wanted to like completely conquer. So let's get over this hill and let's just wrap up for this night. We got a little cool cave. What a view. We'll set our bed up here and we'll have our torches ready to, ignite. So, alright. We'll place our bed right here. Honestly, just look at the atmosphere real quick as my dogs are coming up at me and just snuggling for a minute. Beautiful views this Minecraft game can offer. Just look at the overhead from this way and what was previous that way. Now let's sleep. Alright. So that was one night, another day for a run. So let's keep going. Alright, so honestly I wanted to go this way. I just have my bed position there. So that's really cool that we are able to like prepare ourselves. It's a neat little cave over there too, but of course I'm not going to explore it. Just a little something to look at. I think we should definitely focus on this way because this seems somewhat like what I'd be familiar with. So if I see like a lot of cocoa bean trees, then it's something that I'm familiar with pretty much. So I'm not saying that it is exactly where I'm going, but I'm seeing watermelons, so that gives me hope. This gives me a lot of hope. So watermelons in an area, it means something to me. So now that we have more melons, I don't have to really rely on, hunting animals as much. So let's get back to some of these melons. I don't know how many episodes it's been since I haven't had a melon slice, but it's good to have some extra. So I'm gonna slice just a little bit of these. I'm not gonna slice all of them, because I want like this to be like a little melon territory. We really need to do that. Okay, let's get this one more. If I'm over 30, I'm good to go. And I'm gonna be free with that. Just a little like melon farm. Really awesome, let's go. But anyway, let's continue on. Now I don't know exactly which way to go, because over there it looks so familiar. I'm seeing jaguars, or leopards. I forget which one they are, but very familiar animals. So maybe turn a little bit this way, or maybe we need to turn this way. I may just go a little bit like this direction. Alright, this is where I'm gonna one of these pork chops. And honestly, just keep going and just see where we go. Because again, this feels very familiar. But it could be very off on my senses here. We made it to like the desert area, so that's a little bit of a stretch. Do I want to keep going back this way? I think we go back this way because I don't really feel like I'm going anywhere that I am familiar with. At least not over here, but let's go in this direction a little bit more. Maybe we're getting an idea, but it could also be over picturing my own direction as well. Alright, so honestly, we may have to. I do see a little waterfall, that's really awesome. But maybe we just, I don't want to go in the swamplands because I know that's not where I need to go. Maybe we go through the desert. I think we just do, because where else am I going to go, right? And I kind of just want to explore the desert territory just a little bit more, just curious to see where it takes us. Because I don't exactly know how far I'm going to be going today. Well, my goal is to just complete enough to get like a sense of awareness. So right now I'm going through a little bit of what you consider the desert, so I see cacti and cactuses around us. Welcome to the arrogantly dry territory right here. And we keep going a little bit this way. A lot of lowlands up ahead, so it's not really a lot of like mountains up ahead. Oh, there's one spot over there, so it's like a little mountain up in there direction. Maybe we use this to kind of like bounce through another like land. Maybe another village up ahead? I have no idea. I don't remember like reaching a village directly after leaving one, so this would be pretty cool as I'm seeing something. I'm seeing a sign of a possible village up ahead. Or maybe it's something else and I'm just over analyzing. Ooh, this has to be something, right? This has to be something. Come on. It's definitely something that we're looking at off in a distance. Okay, I'm wrong, it's not a village. Of course, I didn't expect that, but what could this possibly be? I think I've seen one of these before, but it's just like a well. You could just like toss it for good luck. Well, if I want to get rid of something because I just want like good luck, maybe get rid of one of my coals. Good luck, everyone, as we're on our adventures. Let's just continue on. Just had to do that for the safety and good measures of us having lots of traveling. We see a desert rabbit, I think. He's hopping around the land. Why not? Okay. So, are we getting somewhere? I'm gonna kind of like hop a little bit this direction, see if there's anything possibly this way, or is it just lots of desert? Because I cannot tell. Maybe get the top of this and just kind of get like a good view ourselves, just to see what we got. a lot of big like plateau platforms coming along the way. I'm not familiar with this, but I've seen this like it's not too far from like where I live. So maybe this is just this little sign or something that we are not exactly far, but we're still like, we still got a lot of distance to conquer. I'm gonna kind of go a little bit this way. Now we're just like in the more like humid, like hotter like vibe, if you can catch my drift there. Oh, it's taking a little bit more damage than we can handle. Maybe go this way, because I feel like something could be over here. Wasn't expecting to reach this territory in this episode, but you never know what you get stuck into, and that's why I attached it in this series. So, alright then. We got some cactus just around each other, like kind of like a little line. Just lining running around. Alright. But with that being said, be careful. Don't also touch the cacti, they are breaking and hurt you. Alright. These are like smooth, like tundra blocks, I believe. Very satisfying to walk on, I will say, or run in this case, because I'm just kind of speed running around terrain, you could say. Now this was familiar, but then there's just a lot more. So we're in, I don't know how long we're going to be in this terrain for, but we're just trying to get through it as much as I can. But I'm going to try to get as much running down as I can. Alright. I'm just trying to get up here. Alright, so what is over here? Let's just take another. Alright, let's keep going. It is very beautiful. I'm just going to say right now, this is just beautiful. What a beautiful structure that we're at. I just have to give the moment of silence for that. Okay, anyways. Be careful, we don't want to fall too far down any other places that I feel like I can get off. But it looks like I'm looking like a chocolate chip cookie, like, just like a chocolate chip cookie. Crazy, I know. It's just like the chocolate, I'm on a chocolate chip now and then just the cookie part, like the dough. Insane. Oh my goodness. Now, I have no idea where I'm at this point though. Maybe I trench on that way a little bit more, because I feel like that way it's just off distant, a little too far. I mean, this macro world is huge. I mean, I can't believe how much I've made it through this series, man. And this place is just risky. Like, I gotta be very careful. And this is like a risk-taking environment right here. So we're doing our best to save ourselves from like taking too much damage. Oh, it's a little parkour, eh? Oh, let's do the life or death on this one. Ah! Oh, that was so close. Now we're gonna mine ourselves up. It's gonna take a minute, but we can get up. No, which one of you guys was that? Oh, our baby fell. Please help her. Oh no, we lost our baby. Hey, thanks for the update, that's sad. I want to get down here. Now I want to get off of this area. This is so dangerous, man. It gets very scary. Now I just want to get out of here. Let's just run. Let's stay low maybe. Maybe stay low in the lower ground. Are my dogs still with me? Oh. Okay, where's Benedict? Where, okay, I see him, okay. Good to know you guys are at least still being a little bit careful that you can, because this is insane. Like, I almost did too much damage. Why are we in the desert for so long, bro? Like, I just imagine that we're just gonna get into like the most insane places, and it just doesn't make sense. This is weird because in real life it's winter, but it's getting warmer. But here it's just like the opposite effect. It feels like it's happening to us. But yeah, because I have melons, I do have enough food to last me through. I mean, generically, I would say have enough water on you because you're in the desert. But in my case, I'm confident that I have a lasting water supply right here, because it's also beneficial for health as well, especially in the heat like this. I had to actually take a sip for that one. Alright. I think we'll do one more day because I'm feeling desperate that we can get somewhere. But man, we're in this territory for a while. Oh, we see like a tree, an actual tree up in the distance. Let's see, can we get through it before it gets too dark? I really need to like speed my swimming up. I'm not a fast swimmer, so not an expert. I don't think I'm gonna win the Paris Olympics. But, you know, I'm sure gonna do my best to survive. That's all that matters. Now I really need a whole parkour. Ah, man. I'm not a parkour expert. And I'm definitely not a ninja either, but I do what I can to climb up high places. So the obstacles are very idealistic. They know how to perform themselves. Can you take the obstacle challenge is the question. I feel like sleeping on the red bed once again, but in this terrain, because just first of all, let's compare the red to right here. Wait, I need to place a torch down. Just come on, first of all, let's take a look at that. This looks kind of beautiful. Look at the sunset. Not when I'm actually standing up properly. My arm is stuck in there. Oh, this is just amazing. There's a zombie down there, but I'm gonna get some sleep now. What a beautiful terrain that we crossed. But now we're gonna go ahead and just complete one more night of running because I believe we can definitely conquer this terrain. And I feel like there's something more interesting going on when we get here. We're back to our love land, like the land I'm at least more familiar with. So I am feeling a little bit more hope. Now, as you expect, there's a lot of interesting, sweat and ideas for my own perfection that I conquer, that my sweat comes from. But it's the fact that I have to get through the most heated spots to welcome myself to the warmer places that cool you down in the process. Have yourself a healthy night, and we are good to go. So let's climb on this now. Let's just see where we're getting ourselves into, because honestly, I'm very curious. Now, do I have a slice of melon before we wrap up this one? We'll see about it. But I'm gonna go ahead and take another pork chop slice, which will be the last of what I have on me. I think I get ready to have some of my other melon slices. Not sure exactly where I'm at, but I'm gonna have some of my melon slices on me to go. So let's focus on killing distance and just kind of going with our senses to push forward deeper into the wild. This isn't really the wild anymore, we're just kind of in the plains. Now we're getting into the wild. This is where the real fun begins. Kind of just facing one direction as far as I can, just to see where we can go. Oh my goodness. Ow. Ow. You know, sometimes there's just the two sheep right there. I'm not a sheep, I'm a lion. But yeah, I gotta face the fact I think I see a building in the distance. But it's crazy that I managed to go so far. And we found another interesting village. Now, have we been here before? I do not think I've seen any stone places before, so this might be a new village. And what do you know, we made it to another village. I think this will be our stopping point. I'm gonna get some melon slices. We welcome the village. Nice. Alright, so first of all, there's a lot of stone action going in here. This one I am gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep in here because I've never slept in one. Well, hold on. I don't know where I'm gonna sleep at. Actually, let's just, first of all, what is the most interesting place? This is just another little hut. We got the white beds once again. But what is going on there? I'm actually very curious to see that. Now, what we got in here, we got some apples. I'm gonna take the apples, we'll take them, because why not? I don't really care about the potatoes. That was only a tiny thing I had before back to the yellow white beds, you know what I mean? And then, again, more like simple houses. We got a horse right there. What can we find in this chest? More apples, I'll take. More bread, I'll obviously take. Eventually we're gonna run out of bread and apples, and I'll probably just be fine with not having one. Then I'm just gonna go through the main villages. Ooh, we got this. This is cool. Let me get back out of that. Then this village seems a bit more populated though. This means it's more of a populated village. I'm gonna kind of go around as we got like a farmer over here. Kind of got a little farmer over here. Well, we got more villages back here. I'll come back to those, but what's this? What's in here, interestingly? Ooh, emerald. Okay, I'll take all of that. A lot of apples we got, I will admit. It's a lot of apples. I'm gonna eat more melon slices. Okay, then. I wanna check this other place. What's this stone place over here? I'm very curious to see what this is about. This is a very new, because I know we haven't been here because I have not seen this before. Oh, nice. Okay, this is where we're sleeping. Yeah, this is expensive. This like underground like little bunker. Oh my gosh, this has got to be a little expensive, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't expecting that. And then you like have like a little walking trail. I don't know if I lost my dogs or not. I hope I didn't. Because if I did, I don't know how I did. Maybe because I was in the tundra and I got exhausted and I couldn't make it. I can't believe that. But let's continue. So we have some of these other things. Like, I do want to check out this horse. Some more horseback action. He didn't really like me, which is fine. You do you. But we're going to check this out, didn't we? Oh no, we already did, yeah. Let's go over here and kind of like check some of these other places up. There's a lot of like, this is a very popular like area though. I will admit, this is another small hut that has like another bed in it. This place is like another brewing area, which is cool. Another horse, don't mind if I ride you for a second. Probably gonna get kicked off. Oh, okay, this is my horse I'm riding for a bit. But I'm gonna continue exploring these other like huts that we got going on. There's a lot of cool different like structures going on. And I mean, we got a black cat and a cow, why not? Ooh, a nice looking house down there too, I won't lie. Ooh, took a little more damage than I was hoping. What's in here? I'm very curious to see that. Ooh, we have like a stone cutter, that's awesome. They have like some stone cutting action going in. This house kind of reminds me of the one that I lost my dogs in. It has like an underground little like walkway there. Or just like overhead. And this house, yeah, okay, cool. But now, how do we get back up? You're just there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, okay, yeah. I'm just gonna kind of like walk myself back up. I wasn't expecting to get stuck down there for a sec, but alright. We got more places to check out. So a couple underground places there. We've already explored this place. There's a few more places I've not been to, like here's another horse. He's a fast one too, he's a fast one. He did not like me because he knew I couldn't handle him, apparently. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, I'm trying to just make sure if I've been going to places that we haven't explored yet. Yeah, we have plenty of these places back here. Just another normal place. Oh, it's one of these places. That's awesome. What's in this? Big reveal. Hey, we got extra stone armor that I personally don't really need too much, but I'll take the ingots. I'll take the iron bars. Because why not? It'd be very helpful. Ooh, and then more bread. I'll always take bread. I'm always getting full on bread. Like, I'm not full on the bread action. I'm still wondering if we can find a saddle somewhere. Because I know those are really rare to find. Which they're still really hard to find here in this case. But we're almost exploring most of the villages at this point, I believe. How do we explore this place, though? No, just more of that. Okay, cool enough. Fair to say the least. Oh, another horse. My favorite type of horse. Can this horse accept me? Oh, it did. Of course it did. Aww. I love that a lot. But anyways, I'm gonna eventually like find a saddle too. That's just something I wanted to do. But it's not something that's an easy task. But we got a lot of villages huddled up over there. I've already checked out one. Okay, cool. Okay, that's about most of the villages we got. I think that's about all of them. I'm gonna go and just eat a few of these melons while we get ready to settle in for the day. So there's a lot of like crazy stuff going on with this village. This will be our next stop, of course, of the episode. I always want to ring you out when I'm here. Welcome me to the next village of this series. This one is a very interesting one, I will say. But with this one being very welcoming and very provided with materials, I was going to say that this is kind of like another like welcoming Hartford Village. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up here. If you guys enjoyed this episode, then leave a like. We appreciate it. Do your thing. Eat the melon, as I also show you guys. Do water again. Eating the melon slice keeps your water spent for health and hydration equally and balancedly. And I'll see you guys in the next one.